Let's do a little yogini yoga today. So just feet hip width apart, wet toes straight ahead, sitting bones down, shoulders back and down. Activate your core, reach your head toward the ceiling, relax your arms, spread your toes, sink into that groundedness, and take a moment getting into your yoga frame of reference. And then inhale, bring your arms to shoulder level, keep the shoulders down. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale out to the front, and then exhale your hands behind you. Press fingers toward the floor and lift your heart and pivot over as you exhale. Head down toward your legs, hands up toward the ceiling. Move your chin around, get your neck released. Get the weight onto both feet evenly. And then bend your knees slightly. Keep your chin in and wind from the bottom of the spine all the way back to the top and lift your heart. Spread your toes, stretch your head back, and breathe. And then as you inhale, come on up, release your arms. Take a moment, feel your spine getting activated. And we'll do another inhaling, shoulder level. Exhale to your heart, stretch out to the front, shoulders stay down, and then clasp the opposite way behind you. Shift the fingers over one position and lift your heart. Get into your gentle upper body back bend and then pivot all the way down. And again, deepen as much as you'd like. Straighten your knees as much as they want to. Tuck in your chin and lift your sitting bones. Bend your knees slightly as you're ready to come all the way back up. And lift your heart one more time, stretching your head back, but not lifting your chin. So you keep stretching your neck while you're in the back bend. And then inhale upright, release your arms. Just take a moment, feel your body and your spine. And then let's do our side stretches. So let's bring one arm out, palm toward the ceiling, hand right above your shoulder. Push the other hand down. Keep the shoulders away from your ears. Both shoulders face forward along with your hips and just lean over to the side. Push the foot you're leaning away from down. Get those ribs stretching apart. And then come on back upright and release that arm. Other arm out, shoulder level, palm to the ceiling, and hand above your shoulder. Stretch it away and lean to the side. Remember, don't lean forward or backward, just straight over. Push the foot down, feel that extra opening. And then inhale back up, release your arm, shoulders back and down, and stretch your spine apart for our twist. So remember, base of the skull, base of the spine, stretch apart so those bones of your spine have room to move. Arms at shoulder level, palms toward the ceiling, hands over your shoulders. Clasp your elbows, arms by your ears, sitting bones down. Stretch the spine apart and turn to one side. Spread your toes, stretch up, and as you exhale, come on over. Deepen as much as you'd like. Keep your arms by your ears and just lift your sitting bones. See if the weight's still on both feet evenly, and then work your way back up. As you get to the top, drop your shoulders, lift your heart. Feel your body as you pull your elbows back, opening the chest. And then inhale upright, exhale around to the center. Switch your arms around, balance it out. Stretch your spine and turn to the opposite direction. Take a moment and breathe. And as you exhale, come over in the twist. Take a moment and breathe. Just relax. And then inhale your way up in the twist. And then lift your heart. Remember, shoulders are down, chest is high, and you're relaxing through your whole spine. Take a moment just breathing. Inhale upright, exhale around to the center, shoulders down, fingertips to the ceiling. Stretch it out And then swan dive over, pivot and stretch and drop into ragdoll. Pull in deeper with your hands behind your legs if you love it. And then back to the center, just hanging a moment. And then roll your way back up one more time into mountain pose. Shoulders back and down, arms at your side, crown reaching to the ceiling. Spread your toes. And take a moment, getting that spine stretching apart still so that we can do our windmill twist. And just follow your hands from one side to the other. Keep the spine long and open. Keep those ribs open as well. No leaning forward, just straight up through the top of your head. Shoulders away from your ears. Just follow your hands all the way around as far toward the back as they want to go. And then coming back to the center, we'll do the backstroke and swimming for the shoulders. So get the arms coming in close to your ear as it comes up and around. And feel your whole spine also getting a little bit of work done here as you rotate your whole body as if you're swimming in the pool. And then bring both arms up, shoulders down, fingertips to the ceiling, extended mountain. Sink into your feet. Push up on one side and then come up on the opposite toe, lifting the heels so that the side you stretch, the foot stays flat and you feel that extension through the side of your body. Bring that arm down and the other one up. Same thing, lift the heel and stretch. Let's do that again. First side, really lengthening through the ribs. Keep the shoulder, though, down away from your ear. I know it sounds contradictory. And again, on the other side. Fingertips go up, but the shoulder comes down. Yoga is such a paradox. And then both feet down, both arms up. Clasp your hands, press the palms to the ceiling. Shoulders still down. Bring your hands to the front. Turn them inside out. Palms toward the front. And then the other way. Back up. And then switch your fingers one position over and press them up again. This time let's bend to the side and back to the center and over to the other side and back up. Shoulders still down, palms to the front. Oh, let's do that inside out thing again. And back forward and release. Coming back into your mountain pose, circle those shoulders up, back, and down a few times. And then step your feet together. We'll work the lower body. So spread your toes, bend your knees toward, not beyond your toes, hands above your knees. Don't push, just position. And then circle your knees around. Feel the feet move, feel the ankles work, and the knees and the hips and that lower back getting just a little gentle movement. And then stop and go the other way. Just keep circling as deeply as you'd like, but remember, don't push too far forward with those knees and don't push it all with your hands. And then come back to the center. Find your balanced focal point out there on the floor someplace. Spread your toes and lift onto the balls of your feet. So you're not coming all the way onto your toes. You're staying there on that ball area of your foot, finding your balance as you lift your heels. And just get your stability. Keep breathing. Spread those toes. No gripping. And then roll back and forth on your feet. Get that bottom of the foot working. Ankles, knees, arches, toes, everything getting a little work. And then come back up and step your feet back hip width apart, coming into mountain pose one more time. Shoulders back and down, and clasp your arms behind your low back or fingertips up between your shoulder blades and get a little extra work through those arms if that works for you. Bend your knees toward, not beyond your toes, and we'll circle the hips. So just pushing them around in a nice big circle, making sure those knees stay back behind the toes. That low back getting a nice little massage. And then stop and go the other way with your circles. Just breathe with it. Feel your whole body working. And then coming back into the center, into your mountain pose one more time. Reach your crown to the ceiling. Find your balance foot. We'll do our little balance warm up. So lift your toes, spread them out as you put them down, no gripping. Remember, that loses your connection with that ball of the foot area. So you want the ball of the foot and heel really getting a nice groundedness. Ankle, knee, hip, shoulder lined up, everything getting nice and stacked for support. Get those cores working. So support your low back, those shoulders nice and lowered back behind you. Up through the crown, sink into your grounded foot. Feel that rootedness, and then bring your other foot up. So you can go a little or more or towards your heart. Remember, don't cross the foot over, so no. And then circle your ankle. Circle it the other way. Keep your balance. And then flex and point and put your foot back down, getting ready, of course, to balance on the other side. So once again, ankle, knee, hip, shoulder lining up, lifting those toes and spreading them out, and getting that good support through the ball of the foot and heel, and making sure that core is supporting your back. Relax the shoulders back and down, crown to the ceiling. And again, connect into your rooted foot and bring the other leg slowly up a little or more or towards your heart. Remember, do what's right for your body. If you're challenged today, keep that foot low or do what's right for you. Again, don't cross it over. Just keep it straight. Circle the ankle both ways. Flex and point and return to your stability in mountain pose. Shoulders back and down and arms at shoulder level. And let's spread the fingers apart. Turn the palms up. Keep the fingers reaching out and the crown toward the ceiling and the shoulders away from your ears. And then some big circles, moving those shoulders around in nice, gentle circles. Take a moment, keep the fingers reaching out, keep the shoulders down, and make the circles smaller. Keep the arms at shoulder level as much as you can. Keep that core supporting your back, the spine nice and straight. And then stop, turn the palms down with the fingers still spread, and circle the other way. Big circles to start. Feeling your shoulders work and making them smaller. Keep the arms shoulder level. And then at shoulder level, reach those fingertips away, up through the crown. Keep your hips over your ankles and push torso over toward one side. Back to the center, over to the other side. Stretch it out back in the middle. Bring the palms toward the ceiling, knee overhead, and bring your hands to your heart. Take a moment just feeling your body. Inhale, follow your hands toward the ceiling. Exhale, hands back towards your heart, and then pivot over and drop into ragdoll. Take a moment there, coming up into your halfway up stretch. So hands under your knees on your shins, straighten your knees and your arms and your spine. Keep looking down at the floor, stretch everything out. And then as you exhale, drop back down into ragdoll and roll up one more time. Shoulders back and down and mountain pose. Bring your arms out, T position, palms toward the ceiling, hands right above your shoulders into your extended mountain. Sink evenly into your feet, up through the crown, up through the fingertips. As you exhale, we're bending the knees. Bring your sitting bones behind you. Keep the knees behind your toes. Push those sitting bones way back, coming into your chair squat. Your upper body stays straight. Arms reaching right next to your ears, fingertips out. And just go as deeply into the squat as your body wants. Keep the spine nice and straight through the neck, through the whole back of your body. Take a moment, just maybe squat a little deeper. And then fingertips lead, coming all the way back up. Exhale and release into mountain pose. Take a breath, feel your body. Exhale any tension. And that's step wide. So remember, you can go as wide as you like. You can have the inseam length of your leg between your ankles, or you can be closer, whichever you prefer. Exhale any tension and just sink into your feet. And we will do another twist. So we're going to pivot here at the hip joint. Bring your body straight down. You can slide your hands along your legs all the way toward your ankles or wherever they go. And then palms into your shins, or bring your hands under your shoulders all the way to the floor. Remember, if you got a block or book, you can raise your hands a little higher so you don't have to go as deeply. Stretch your spine apart. We're going to twist. Keep your right hand on your leg or the floor, left arm out to the side, and then look at it as you bring that hand up toward the ceiling and turn your whole body, hips, ribs, and shoulder turning toward the side. So take a moment, breathe. Don't overwork your neck. You can look up toward that hand if you can rotate the whole body that much, or you can just be gentle. Take a moment, keep stretching the sitting bones and crown away from each other, getting that whole spine open for your twist. And then follow the hand back down, either to the leg or the floor, your choice. And again, lengthening your spine, stretching everything, elbows and knees nice and straight. Bring your right hand over to the side, keeping your left hand down. And again, rotate your whole body as you look up toward that hand going toward the ceiling as much as you'd like it to go. Remember, breathe. Keep stretching the spine apart so you can twist. Exhale. Just deepen as much as you'd like. Find your position. Stretch that spine apart. Keep it nice and long. No roundedness. And then follow your hand back down and either again to the floor or your leg. Stretch everything straight and long. And then if your hands aren't on your legs, bring them over and slide them up, coming back as you pivot toward the top and into mountain pose. Take a moment as you get back to standing, shoulders back and down. Exhale any tension. Take a moment, just breathe. And then turn your feet slightly out. We'll do one more twist. So bend your knees toward, not beyond your toes, hands above your knees, and stretch your spine apart. Take a moment, lengthening that spine, and as you exhale, turn your whole body, hips, ribs, and shoulder, bringing the shoulder down and across toward your opposite knee. So your whole body is turning toward that side. The hip you're turning toward lifts a little bit as you bring the shoulder across toward the knee, your hips, ribs, and shoulder, as well as your head looking to the side. Stretch the spine apart in the twist. Exhale, just relax. Keep stretching the spine. Keep the spine long and straight and turn back to the center. Again, the spine is long, stretching apart so we can twist to the opposite side. Again, exhaling, bringing the shoulder down and across as you lift the hip, turning your whole upper body toward the side in that twist. Take a breath. Remember, no pressure in your hands, just positioning you for your twist. Take a breath, stretch it out. Exhale, turn back to the center. Tuck in your chin, rounding a little, and come all the way back to mountain pose. feet straight, and body stretching toward the ceiling. Shoulders back and down. Exhale, tension. Let's give the hips and pelvis a little work with our pelvic tilts. So again, angling the feet slightly out. Remember, your knees turn the same direction as your toes. Spread your toes out. Bend your knees toward, not beyond your toes. Put your hands above your knees. Position, but don't support, so no pressure in your knees. And your shoulders will come right above your toes. Keep your spine nice and long and straight to begin with. And then as you inhale, bring your chest forward and your sitting bones back, hips, pelvis moving up and back, and your chest forward, coming into a nice back bend with your upper body. And then tuck the sitting bones down and forward as you pull in your ribs and get that core activated, looking down, rounding your whole back in a nice forward C shape. Inhale it, chest forward, hips back. Feel this whole pelvis moving, not just your chest. Exhaling and rounding, tucking down and forward. Inhaling and moving, letting that whole body get a good stretch in the back bend and in the forward bend as you round. And then when you're in the rounded position, inhale your way back up and again into a nice straight mountain pose. Take a breath, exhale any tension. And let's do one more twist. So once again, feet hip width apart, toes straight ahead, shoulders back and down, spine stretching apart. Bring your arms to shoulder level. Spread your toes, reach your crown to the ceiling. So we're going to turn the whole body and rotate those arms right across from each other, coming into your twist. So one arm is going toward the front and one toward the back. And you're slightly rotating those feet as you move hips, ribs, shoulder, turning toward the side with those arms. Whole spine stretching apart, open, and then rotate slowly back to the center. Keep the arms right at shoulder level. Stretch up through the crown, down with the shoulders. Arms right at shoulder level as you turn into the opposite twist. Stretch it out. Exhale any tension. Deepening your twist as much as you'd like. And again, rotating back slowly to the center. Take a moment, turn your palms up, look overhead. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart, pivot all the way over into ragdoll. Take a moment and breathe. Exhale, tension. Hands up on your shins under your knees for your halfway up stretch. And then bend your knees. We're going to the floor if you have that opportunity. Otherwise, you can find your alternative location for our relaxation. So just take a moment coming into child pose. If you can give a good stretch to your spine there. And then inhale it, sit up, bring your feet to the front, to the end of the mat, or wherever you're going to recline. Get that core working and slowly bring your body to the surface. Take a moment, breathing, just relaxing, shoulders down, hands palms up, and take a moment, finding your corpse position, release. Feel your body, the points touching the surface beneath you. Circle your ankles, circle your wrists, pull your shoulders back and down, and your head side to side, just releasing your neck, relaxing any tension. Take a deep breath and just let your body deepen into that surface beneath you. Exhale any tension. Let it all go. Just allowing your body to grow heavy. Sink deep into that support beneath you. And just allowing your body to release any tension, any awareness of any tightness. And then let's curl the toes under, do a little guided relaxation. Crunch your feet, tighten, tighten, tighten. And then as you exhale, just release your feet. Next, focus on your calves. Tighten, tighten, tighten through the calves. Tighten, tighten, tighten through the legs. Tighten all the way up into the hips, the pelvis, and glutes. Tightening that whole lower body. Tighten it and exhale. Release that whole lower body. Focus on your hands. Bring the thumbs inside your palms. Wrap your fingers around gently and then tighten your fists. Tighten, tighten, tighten. Tighten your lower arms. Tighten your upper arms. You can bring those arms slightly off the floor as you tighten through the shoulders and the chest and the whole torso. Contract those abs, tightening that whole midsection of your body. Take a breath. And as you exhale, just release. Soften your whole body. And then focus on your face. Scrunch it together. Clench your jaws. Clench your eyes. Make a mugshot face. Pushing your push the lips together. Your eyes crunching. Everything tighten your face and your neck and your jaw. And then as you exhale, release that as well. Take a moment and breathe, and then think about your whole body. Tighten everything. Tighten your toes, your legs, your fists, your arms, your torso, your buttocks, your shoulders, your core, your face, everything. Just tighten it really ugly and tight. And as you exhale, just let everything go. Feel your body soften. Just let it grow heavy. Sink deep into that surface beneath you. Just let everything go. Breathing full. Exhaling tension. Letting your body release completely. And as that release happens, just release thoughts of your body from your awareness completely. And as those thoughts release, know that other thoughts will come to your mind. Just let them go as well. Allow your mind to just flow freely. No need to remember the past or anticipate the future. No need to think about the content of any thoughts. It's your job of your mind to produce those thoughts, but it's your choice whether you pay attention. At this moment, just let the thoughts flow in and out as easily as your breath without attention. And as your body softens and sinks deeper into that surface beneath you, and your mind begins just drifting easily without any attention to any content of the thoughts, just let everything go, allowing your awareness to release your body and your mind. And just allow the awareness to turn inward, finding the peace deep within. Fill your body with peace. Fill your mind with peace. And just be aware only of the peace. Breathing, relaxing, releasing into peace. And of course, if that relaxation is feeling absolutely wonderful today, just go ahead, keep relaxing. If it's time to get ready, though, for the rest of your day, just begin drawing energy and awareness with the breath back to the moment, to the room, to your body. And begin moving your body however feels good for you. Maybe circle your ankles and your wrists. Move your arms and legs just slightly, or stretch fully and completely as you breathe more deeply, doing whatever's right to reactivate for you today. And when it's ready for your final yoga hug of appreciation, sitting bones toward your heels, draw your heels up toward your hips and your knees up toward your heart. Wrap your arms around, give yourself that appreciative yoga hug, however feels right for you today, letting your body know you appreciate its yoga work and the work your body does for you every day. And when you're ready to release, bring your head down, maybe a little circle on your back for a little extra massage, and your feet to the floor. Roll to the side and sit back up, getting ready for whatever's ahead in your world today. Thanks for joining me.